Right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Carson.
I'm Mac.
Thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us. What are we talking about this week? I mean, Nuggets and 4.
Thunder
That's
and
all I'll
4.
say.
I don't know
I
what
don't know
any of
anything
it
about
means.
basketball.
Can't wait to
Yeah.
see you in the Western Conference Finals, Nate. Can't wait to
Wait.
see you there.
Weren't the Heat there?
They just lost.
They
Oh,
wait, no.
man.
They won without
won.
Jimmy. They won without
yeah,
Jimmy.
They're in
playing
the playoffs now.
the Celtics.
Heck yeah. I'm a Heat
Shout out
fan,
Miami.
so
I mean, you beat them last year.
With Jimmy,
sweet.
though.
Yeah.
I don't really follow basketball. I just kind of have a team. Just like I
Nuggets
hate
going
baseball,
back to back.
but like I have a baseball team that I support.
Nuggets going back to back. All right. Comics.
Comics.
I'm so behind. I should have at least read Avengers Twilight before we did this.
I did
Bro,
read
you
that.
played yourself up. Avengers Twilight was so fire.
I mean,
I guess
I
Brandon's
already
not-
knew it was going to be good. I already knew.
I'm just gonna pick
Brandon's
up the
not
trade.
reading it either.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
you're missing
what?
out on these covers.
Yeah, that
Alex
cover-
Ross is mid. No, I'm just
What?
kidding.
I was about to say.
He does have some great covers. I like
Nah,
the
it's
covers.
fire.
I like all
And
those
it just
timeless
gets
ones he did.
better
which
and
it was
better.
just
Yeah, I
like
only
the
have-
blank.
Yeah, the timeless ones are cool.
I need more. I only need 2. I
I
got
think I just
Doc
have Mole
Ock.
Man. That's it.
I got
Oh,
wait, what's
speaking
it?
of
Doc Ock
comics,
and Leader.
Oh,
I got
the
some
leader
good ones.
one's
I got
cool.
some good ones, but
Yeah.
and the Doc Ock one is also first appearance of Spider-Boy.
I gotta show y'all something that's really weird. Okay, brought to you by Image. Sam and Twitch case files of the 2 detectives in the Spawn universe.
Mhm.
Look at these fucking speech bubbles. Look at how they do these speech bubbles. That infuriates me.
Weird.
Like, with no
Not
bubble?
bubbles. Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
and it's like,
interesting.
and the font too. Oh, I'm loving the book. No hate against the book. Read this if you like Spawn at all. Read this; it's good. But that is just like makes me want to rip my skin off. I don't like it.
Rat City #1. It was the first Spawn book that didn't make me annoyed having to read it because like the first
I've heard good
Spawn
things
That's
about
my
that.
next
like
read.
look at all these reporters talking about absolutely nothing. Like the Dark Knight Returns. I hate when books do that. But it's like
Yeah.
a reporter giving you insight, and it's like, or you could just show me
I
it
think
happening.
I think it's important though because I feel like so if without that I'd be like, wow, Spawn is a superhero and I look up to him and he's cool as hell. But it's also good to get that insight where he's this monster, this boogeyman that people don't necessarily like, and also to get a view in the political world in the Spawn universe too, because there's other stuff that it's like I wouldn't have known this without reading this. That helps with like the setting and the scenario and what's going on.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But it is annoying having to read like fucking like the Star Wars fucking intro like when you're in the middle of it.
That's how I feel
that's why I
low-key a
haven't
little bit about
watched it yet.
Wonder Woman right now.
Huh?
That's how I feel a little bit about the current Wonder Woman.
Dude, okay. Does anyone else think that Ruthie from Supergirl Woman Tomorrow is like exactly the same as the Sovereign, to where they just won't shut up?
Yeah.
Low
Dude,
key,
like the
yeah.
Sovereign will not. I told Stu this, bro. He quoted the Bible for 95% of Wonder Woman #8.
Yeah, I haven't read 8 yet. That's one of the only ones I haven't read for this week.
It's like the backup story with Trinity was great. The little like 2-page thing with the Wonder Girls was really funny, but like the whole rest of it was good because it was like I get what he was trying to do. The Sovereign was trying to break Wonder Woman, but he was doing this monologue that was just so drawn out.
Yeah.
I'm just confused on how Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman's titles, like right now, are supposed to lead to absolute power. Same with Green
we
Lantern
can
and
talk about
Flash.
absolute power.
I don't
for
think they're
sure.
gonna lead to absolute power. I just think they're gonna be pulled into absolute power, like it, because Amanda Waller's making those Mazo bots to take them all out.
Dude, you
How
didn't
many
read Flash?
issues is
You think like,
absolute power supposed to be?
but like Superman
3.
is leading into absolute
4.
power because
Okay.
it's dealing with Brainiac. Same with Batman, like it's dealing with fail-safe Zernon.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
like the
is-
villains teaming up with Waller. Yeah,
But like
well,
Wonder Woman's not. Like,
the-
is the Sovereign gonna be there?
Well, the preview for Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman said that him and Catwoman are like teaming up to do like some heist, most likely against Amanda Waller.
That's in issue
Superman's gonna
150,
get
right? Like
Yeah,
you're talking
Superman's-
about the issues before. Okay.
Yeah, Superman's gonna lose his powers, like because of the Amazo robot or something like that, and he's gonna go to the Fortress of Solitude and team up with like Zatanna or something, and
Yeah.
then Wonder Woman is gonna team up with the Justice League Dark as she like fights an Amazo robot that's trying to take her powers. So it's all like that's probably all gonna lead into the absolute power stuff.
Interesting. Yeah, because I saw on the Absolute Power cover then where it did the like Flash Amazo, all the different Amazos, bro. That's gonna be crazy.
I
Yeah.
have a
What do y'all
theory
think of the?
on why Nightwing is the only Titan on the cover. I think the other ones
Raven's
are
gonna get him.
yeah,
Think they're gonna get
And he's-
murked?
and he's the only one left because in
I don't know about
Titans,
murked, but
he's-
trapped maybe, and like to create the
Right.
crown.
because he's the only one.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the only one that notices, like in the issue, that something's up. Like there, it's a
Yeah,
little
towards the
short
end,
panel.
like-
Yeah, he like
Yeah.
squints his eyes when Raven says something. It's because he's goat.
Because she said,
Yeah, dude, that
she was
actually
on some
makes so much
bullshit,
sense. He's probably gonna lock all the rest of them in the crown.
bro.
I could
I
see
got-
like maybe one other staying out, and if I had to guess,
Donna.
Cyborg.
I would say Cyborg because of all the Mazo bots and stuff. It would make sense for the story.
And I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like also just like I feel like he's a little bit trickier to like lock away and something like that. I don't know. Just
Or
because he's
Wally.
like
Well, no, Wally's not.
Wally's
either.
like doing his own thing right now, isn't
yeah, yeah.
he?
Okay, this is a little old, but y'all keep bringing up Flash. But like the recent issue of Flash, that shit was kind of great. I was expecting them to go down the route with Reverse Flash, but then the whole fucking the time cops or whatever, and they're like trying to like capture every speedster. That's pretty interesting. Like I hate Flash, but I'm actually like really enjoying this run.
How do you hate Flash, Mac?
Not hate Flash. I misspoke, but like it hasn't
hates
like I've never been
Flash,
into
Superman.
Flash. I've never been into Flash, but until like just now.
That's fair.
That's fair. You kind of have
Yeah.
a Flash
Because you're
being
not
on,
even
though.
like reading the best run. Like Joshua Williamson's run was great. Jeremy Adams' run
Pretty
was
much
great.
just-
Cypher is all right. But
Yeah,
like
it's pretty made it from what I've heard. I haven't even read it, but from what I've heard, it's pretty
It's
mid
just
compared to
it's
just
like
everything
Wonder
else.
Woman. It's so wordy.
yeah,
just
it's
like
more.
Wonder
It's
Woman.
like if you enjoy the science of like the Speed Force and like more about the Speed Force, it's great. But like if you're there to see him run super fast and beat people up, you're not gonna get that at all.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
actually it's the opposite.
Yeah, he's,
It's about going slower.
yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck
Yeah.
that. No, I'm playing.
The
I'm
Still
definitely.
Force.
I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up.
It was
It's
pretty
good.
good. Though.
Next issue comes out next week. I'm hyped.
Oh yeah, is it the one that's like that said like the Speed Force is like destroyed and stuff like that, or was that the next?
I think that's the next one. Is that
Okay.
in with Barry reaches its breaking point? Like what
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah.
about? Yeah, that
I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure it's the next one.
Because that'll lead into Absolute Power most likely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that'll
Yeah,
be.
did y'all-
No, that'll be May.
Hmm?
When does Absolute Power come out?
Like July,
May
June,
1st
July. I
is
feel like.
May 1st is the free comic book day. Absolute
Right.
Power. So
But
Yeah.
I
probably
think the
May,
actual
May
event is like July, June, or July. Like Absolute Power 1. I think there's a prelude before.
I think it's July.
yeah.
I think it's July.
It's not for a while.
Dang, 3
Yeah.
more months.
Because think about
Well,
that's like how
'cause-
last year they did the Night Terrors free comic book day issue, and then Night Terrors
Yeah.
didn't start till like August, July,
Yeah.
August, July,
That's stupid,
August.
dude. This one's
Yeah.
gonna be so. I can already tell this one's gonna be so much better than Night Terrors.
It's
like, with
drawn
just the-
by Dan Moore and written by
With
Mark
the
Waid.
creative
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
be.
yeah.
What do y'all think of the depowered suits that Damora revealed?
I'm interested. Do you think that that's Barry or Wally?
It's Barry.
It looks like Barry. Yeah, just like vibe
Why would
wise,
he
suit
put
wise.
that shit on, bro?
I mean, why
That
would
is
anyone?
not
Why would,
trip, bro?
why
That
would
is
Wally?
not
Why would
trip.
Bart? Why
That's
would
like the
anyone?
season 1 like CW Flash like testing suit he
Yeah.
had on.
Yeah.
Batman's is fire, straight
Dude, it's
up.
like a mixture of like
yes.
Rebirth,
A lot,
New 52,
yeah.
first appearance, and like it
Yeah.
has like that dark detective look.
You
from
notice
Future
the
State.
purple gloves, bro? I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen anyone talk about that, dude. That
That's
was
fire.
Yeah.
sick.
Super fire.
I'm usually not a big fan of purple gloves. I didn't really like them in New 52, but I do like it on the new one. Wonder
It's just
Woman's
like a
is
nice
gas
little
too.
homage. Yeah,
Wait,
Wonder
who
Woman's
else?
is fire. Superman, I like Superman, the black suit.
Mm,
Was there
Thank
was there
God there's
six?
no mullet.
Oh, Aquaman.
Bro, the mullet would be
Aquaman's
clean
dope.
though.
nah, screw the mullet, dude.
Aquaman's like new armor.
Yeah,
That
the
was-
armor was cool. The armor was cool.
I like Martian Manhunter a lot, like the redesign for him.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks cool.
But like, why are they all like rocking that shit?
He better freaking like
Well, it's called the
be more.
depowered.
He better
form.
have some
So, like,
pretty pivotal role, bro. We need more Martian Manhunter content.
I
That's
agree.
just interesting. Like the robots are just gonna like take all their powers.
But then, like, but Batman doesn't have powers, so like, I'm confused.
They're gonna
Well,
take his money away.
I would
They
assume
already
that
did take
They're
his
gonna
money
take his
away.
bank
I would
account.
assume that failed Zurinar like takes that role. She won't make a Batman one because she has him. And he's
I feel
literally
how the hell
Batman.
is he
Oh.
gonna team with her though? Because like, yeah, he's kind of like beefing with Batman, but he's still on like
I mean, he's about
hero
to.
vibes.
If my theory pans out, sounds like he's about to get his own Justice League,
Yeah, fucking a.
Dude.
or like maybe he falls in love with like Brainiac Queen or some dumb shit. I'd
Yeah,
hate that.
that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking
He's
of
like, damn, she bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Nah.
we saw in the tank, and I guess Superman 13. We can go ahead and talk about because
Yeah.
Brainiac was looking at that tank, and I'm pretty sure that was Brainiac Queen in it.
Yeah,
So
she
what's,
showed up in
like,
something else too before that issue.
I don't think
was
so.
like- Yeah, because he would. It was similar to like that image of like Victor Freeze like barely tapping on his wife Nora's like chamber.
Mhm.
That happened with Brainiac, but I don't remember what it was. I think it
Hmm.
was the prelude, not the prelude, but like the ending in one of the
Oh,
issues
the
where
epilogue of one
Superman.
of Superman's comics.
Yeah, and it like
Okay.
showed that. Yeah,
I don't remember, but okay, that makes sense. So you think my thought was that he was going to put all those Brainiacs, like, collective knowledge into Brainiac Queen, but now I'm not so sure because he's the one making Brainiac Queen.
yeah. I think he's making a wife, like legitimately, or trying to.
Fuck it.
Imagine, bro, he makes his wife kills him, and then gets with Failsafe.
Yeah, that'd
Hey,
be
The
wild.
ultimate betrayal.
Actually,
I'm
Batman
excited for
always-
this issue of
Batman wins.
Green Arrow coming out. They're about to fight the Justice League.
Yeah,
It's
when
gonna
is
be
that?
dope.
Next.
That's this week. Yeah, this upcoming week.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
I think they are gonna steal Sanctuary.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Amanda Waller.
Probably.
Amanda Waller's not going to win Absolute Power, but she's going to win right now to like make Absolute Power happen.
Yeah,
I
probably.
mean, she already defeated the Titans essentially in ways that, they're like to the public eye, the Titans are enemies. Like,
Yeah.
and it showed again in the new issue, like when Beast Boy tried to save the person, and his
Yeah.
wife had to like make him get on. That shit was funny.
She's
That
like,
was
"Get on the
funny.
horse, dog.
Get on the damn
Yeah.
About to
horse.
die."
Yeah. No, that was funny. I
Um,
finally caught up with Nightwing, so I'm ready for 114.
Hey,
What'd y'all think of the
caught up.
Legacy
yes,
issue?
I liked it a
yes.
lot.
It was
I
great,
really
yeah.
liked it. Yeah. The
It's a good
backup
issue.
was interesting. Just no
The backup
words.
was interesting.
But
yeah,
it was
literally no words.
But I really liked it for sure.
I think it was a
Great.
nice little way to like show what Nightwing would do for everybody. The way he like got on the bomb to protect everyone. It was a very like Captain America First Avenger type of thing.
Yeah.
I am still
definitely.
wondering what he's going to the mountains for on
Yeah.
that cover. of 114.
Dude, the fact because like they keep showing covers and it's like it has to be in the future at least a little bit because he has the beard. Bitewing's older, and then in the second issue, Heartless is on it. Then the third one is Deadman at
Yeah, the Dead
what if
Man's
it-
interesting. I'm excited for that because we haven't seen Dead Man since Night Terrors, right?
What if it
Exactly.
takes place like during Absolute Power, and that like in the mountain thing, he's going to find Bruce, who went back to the mountains.
Okay, yeah.
Like
What if
where
in
he
Absolute Power
trained.
Amanda Waller does win and there's like a time jump of like a couple months?
I could
And
see it.
superheroes are just hated. I see. It would kind of be funny because it'd be similar to like what happens in the Incredibles. Like everybody just turns against superheroes like instantly.
Wait, is
It's
Absolute
gone
Power
for years?
Absolute Power Loki gonna be Avengers Twilight?
But what would their H do when they revealed what H day meant? That shit was sick. But
Yeah.
what would their H day be for?
I
Or,
don't
like,
think it's
well,
gonna be
what
like
would
10
just
years
like
in the future. I
that-
think it's gonna be like 6 months to a year in the future.
I can see
Because
that.
that'll be enough for Bitewing to get older, enough for Dick Grayson to grow a beard, and also enough for it to be a long enough
See,
time for them to miss superheroes.
dude, I hate that though. Like when you do a time jump, I wish everything would do a time jump because then that just sets an absolute future for those characters, like that character, and then whoever shows up in that issue.
Yeah.
Like it
True,
sets
but
a certain.
the thing about DC continuity is you can't do too far in the future because it changes constantly. Like New
Exactly. Yeah.
52 had the Futures End, which never happened. Then we had Future State, which never happened. Then we had like the stuff in the Legion of Superheroes, which never happens. It's just like if they constantly change continuity to where all these futures we've seen throughout all of comics never happen.
But if you do a time jump in an event, it could work different because if you time jump every character, when their books come back around, you could just time jump those books 1 year, so everybody basically stays around the same age, just age up a year.
That's true. Oh yeah, I think if they do a time jump in Absolute Power, they should time jump all the comics, 100%.
Yeah, I would hope.
Yeah.
And then like you can explain in those comics like
That'd be
what
interesting.
happened over the year if they had like major events or whatnot happen.
Yeah.
Like in a
So
Superman
then, do you think
comic.
I think that'd be
outside
dope.
of the Absolute comics, do you think Absolute Power might spin off new, like, current continuity titles?
Oh yeah, I think we
Martian
might get a
Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter
Dude,
and an
Martian
Aquaman. We haven't had an
Oh.
Aquaman since Infinite Frontier.
Martian
And a
Manhunter,
Nightwing, obviously
Aquaman team up book.
their teaser
Why
Nightwing
not?
will already be back. Have to.
I think Barry's gonna come back too.
It would be interesting if
Uh,
everybody on the cover got it ongoing. That would be pretty fire.
That would be very fire. Martian Manhunter needs one.
Oh yeah,
I think
As
them all
much as
up.
I'm a Barry guy, and I would love to have Barry to have a title again. As of now, I'd take a Martian Manhunter one over Barry, just because
we already have a
Barry's
Flash.
had so many
Yeah.
great ones too.
I agree, and I would like an Aquaman run because I haven't read very much Aquaman.
I would definitely be down.
My issue is like I don't like to go back and read old stuff. I like to wait for new stuff to come out, and then that's how I get into characters. And I do want to get into Martian Manhunter because like I've heard so much shit about him, and I like how he's just so like fucking stoic and intelligent. Like those are like my favorite. Like to me, he's like similar to Doctor Manhattan and the Silver Surfer. And those are like two of my favorite ones because they're just like so smart, but also like to like just let shit play out. And I really want to read some Martian Manhunter. So
He's dope.
That's a cool thing about
We
Martian
need
Manhunter is that, like if you do want to like catch up, Martian Manhunter does not have a lot of books.
He really
True.
doesn't. Yeah.
He has 2 New 52 books. He has like 2 pre-Flashpoint books, and then he has one
That's gonna
newer
say, I
book
think
called
he
like
has literally
Secret
like
Identity.
4 or 5 titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he has one run in the last like 10 years.
Perfect.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
He had a
The
12 issue
racist
run in
against
New 52
Martians.
and then a 6-issue miniseries after
Confirmed.
that. Since
DC
then,
led by white Martians.
they all just they have it out for.
They don't like Martian Manhunter, bro.
They're Marxist.
Martians. Let's go.
That's crazy.
World's Finest 26. Did y'all read that?
Yes, dude. It was peak. So fire. That's
What
all.
do y'all think it is?
No,
I didn't know if y'all were gonna build on that or not.
The
The
big
bad
bad?
guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw someone in your comments too say that it was the Imp Maker.
Yeah, but they said that they didn't know if that was a real thing or not.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just
it would kind of make sense. He didn't really look like the Batman Who Laughs, and he was making the imps.
True, but like, why are his text bubbles black and red? That's just like that's the only person, to my knowledge, in DC that had black and red text bubbles. And
It
you read
could
more
be the
than
Batman
me.
Who Laughs, but also like I don't want it to be because I'm kind of tired of the Batman Who Laughs.
That would it wouldn't make sense either. It would make zero sense as to how he's even there.
Because this is so far in the past.
I think it's someone
unless when he died, his body got split through time. That would be an insane story to go about telling.
Oh, man, that would be crazy. But also, like, we got like 2 huge events with the Batman Who Laughs. Like, huge.
I think it's
over
someone
a span
new.
of like 4 years.
I think it's someone new.
I hope so.
At first, I thought it was Darkseid, or like a Darkseid imp, like when they just showed the cloak and the red eyes.
That would be crazy.
But that's impossible.
Yeah,
that's not. That can't be a thing.
Can it though?
We were talking about that. I think it could be. I'm on the
'Cause
side
he
that I
The
think
dark
it can.
side
He exists
exists.
over like all multiverses, right? He's like dark side across, but this is the fourth dimension. This is different than that.
Well, look, my reasoning is because I don't know if like imps are the person. You know what I mean? They're just like super fans. They're an imp and they're super fans, so they make their whole personality and power set and stuff about the character. So like, even though Darkseid, if he could exist in the fifth dimension, he would just be Darkseid, not an imp. I don't think like Batmite isn't a Batman. He's just an imp that is a super fan of Batman. So he like dresses
Exactly.
like Batman. So I think there definitely could be an imp that's just a super fan of Darkseid that just dresses like him, makes him look like that himself, and just uses fifth dimensional like abilities to
Dude, I'm
have
sorry.
similar powers.
If Darkseid Imp pulled up, I would not be able to keep a straight face.
Dude, it would be lit. It would be lit, bro.
Dude,
See, that'd
Darkseid
be
might
scary
pulls up.
if it.
Robin just
If
starts
it
laughing.
Darkseid.
I'm wondering if every Mite can do something similar to what the Parasite Mite did and merge with themselves, or merge with like who they're super fan of.
I would think. Well, I don't
Dude,
know
the
about.
Parasite one's
Crazy.
awesome.
Which
That
I
little
would think
creepy
that
looking
like all
thing.
the imps Loki have the same powers. They just use different ones to mimic their favorite hero. I think. I'm not too knowledgeable on imps though.
I think so. I think you're
Not
right.
either.
Yeah. Except for
Okay.
Mixoplitic or whatever. He has like he's like the most powerful of them, right?
I
Something
think
like
him and
that.
Batmite are even. I think.
Hmm.
I could be
But
wrong
It
about
switches
that.
a lot. Mr. Mixophilic was the most powerful, but it has switched. Like there was an issue where it was cool. Batmite and Mr. Mixophilic were like playing with Batman and Superman action figures, like
Hmm.
in the fifth dimension or fourth dimension or whatever. And it was playing out a real story in like
Oh
like
shit.
Oh,
on
what the
Earth.
fuck?
Yeah,
That's
it was
dope.
in Joshua Williamson's Batman Superman run. Really, really good.
That's fire. I got
But
you,
yeah,
bro.
so they were like doing some like crazy things. They were making them fight, and then they were making them work together, and it was really cool issue.
That is
Is
lit.
that the same run that Batman Who Laughs was a villain for a little bit?
Yes,
Or,
yeah, because that it starts tying in with like um the whole Perpetua stuff and the infected. They also have this cool volume. The third one is called the Archive of Worlds, and Batman and Superman find this like I don't remember the name of the villain, but they find this like ship with all these like film reels on them, and the film reels are like different multiverses kind of in different timelines, and they get like sucked into the film reels,
Huh.
and you see the entire comic through two different film reels as Batman is in one and Superman is the other, and it goes across. And in the beginning, it says you can
That's
either
sick.
read each individual story or you can read them both at the same time.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's a really cool.
That's
I
really
think Joshua
cool.
Williamson wrote that one too.
Probably he's goaded.
I'm wondering if all the imps are gonna die besides Batmite and Mr. Mxyzptlk, because technically they're the only ones we ever see in the future.
What about Night Might? My
Yeah,
boy
for
Night
real.
But
Might.
Nightwing
he's
is
not there
awesome.
yet because he's not Nightwing yet. He's only Robin.
Oh, you're
So he's not a
right.
thing yet. He's not a super fan of Robin. He's a super fan of Nightwing.
You're right.
Nightwing is awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like
Nah,
I
guess
feel
it's
like we would have at least seen like somebody else's might. Like I haven't read all of Wonder Woman, but I'm pretty sure we've never seen her might in
Mm-mm.
anything. Green Lantern, I know we haven't.
With the Green
Flash, I
Lantern
know we
arrow,
haven't.
Green Arrow
Yeah,
Lantern.
bro.
I think
That shit
yeah,
was
you're
funny.
right. The only ones we've seen are Mr. Mxyzptlk, Batmite, and Nightmite, which isn't there yet. But
Interesting.
yeah, are
What was
any of
y'all's
y'all caught up
favorite?
on Catwoman?
No.
Nah.
Dude,
What
I'm
was
like,
y'all
oh, yeah, she's
favorite read
behind
of the
now.
week?
dude, she's out of lives.
One more live?
No, she's out.
Oh, so she's dead?
I think so, dude. At the end of this new issue, she was in space trying to like disable the satellite to keep these people from tracking her. And then they sent these people called like the Demolition Crew, which is like kind of a ripoff of Marvel's Wrecking Crew from like She-Hulk.
Hmm.
And they find her in space. They kind of beat the crap out of her, but then she gets on a ship to escape. But there was a hole in the ship, so on re-entry, she's like burning up. Like her face is getting burnt off.
Oh
She-
shit.
The
She
ship
won't
like
die. She's in Batman issue 50. It was
Or issue
remember
150. Yeah, she did. She obviously doesn't die because she has an ongoing. I'm just saying. I think she's dead. Like she's gonna because the next episode is or next episode next issue is called like it's something with the gods. Like she's gonna get brought back to life most likely because
well, I
there's
mean, she did use the power of Shazam for a split second, so I wonder if it has something to do with that.
maybe there's this cat god that's the one that's giving her like her 9 lives. It has nothing to do with the Lazarus stuff actually.
Interesting.
Yeah,
You know,
but
that's
yeah,
something that hasn't been touched on in a while. 'Cause that shit's
Facts.
still everywhere, right? Like
yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
There's the Lazarus rain. There's that Lazarus pit in Gotham, which has not been addressed at all since it happened.
But then nobody's even
Amanda
in
Waller
Gotham
about to get to
anymore
it.
right now.
Waller already took it, bruh.
But yeah, it ended the issue with her like in the rubble, and then you could see her back where it showed all of her lives, and they were all gone. So
Imagine Waller uses that shit to like resurrect fallen like villains from other
Cat 4C, it's already happened.
or like I meant more
Sky
so of
Man.
like, isn't
Seen it.
Ultraman dead?
Done.
I don't know.
Ultraman's dead, I think.
Who?
I don't know.
Ultraman?
Yeah, he died in what's it called? The John Kent miniseries. My Adventures with John Kent.
Nice.
Injustice
Alright,
Superman snapped his neck.
R.I.P.
He did?
Yeah, because Ultraman was about to kill John, and then Superman pulled up and just like the Injustice Superman killed him.
Amanda Waller got the body. Lazarus pit.
Possible. I mean, at the end of Task Force Z, it was Two-Face who was like getting all the Lazarus stuff and resurrect them as zombies. It was like a whole little Red Hood. Like it was not that good.
Yeah,
But
I didn't read it.
at the end of it, there was a couple bodies that were left over, and you saw someone inject them with Lazarus resin, and Two-Face brought them back to life. And it was like KG Beast, Deadshot. This is the last time we saw
Beast is back.
Yeah, the last time we saw Deadshot, he died in Suicide Squad Bad Blood, but he got brought back to life.
Like Floyd Lawton?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So they could
Hasn't he been
going off
dead
that.
for like 10 years our time or something like that?
2019 is when he died.
Okay, so 5 years.
5 years. Well, also, but Victor Zsasz was also part of that. They got resurrected at the end. So
throw in my boy Alfred Pennyworth.
Fuck it.
I'll bring out. Dude, that'd be insane if they brought back Alfred just to mess with Bruce.
And he was all like pissed.
I like the way that I forget what it was they did it, but I like the way they brought him back and like Bruce talked to him basically as like Alfred came down from like heaven in a way. And Bruce like, I forget exactly what they said, but he was like, you don't need me here anymore to tell you everything. You already know. That's what Alfred said.
Goated. Alfred's
All right,
goated.
Alfred.
But anyway, what was y'all's favorite read of the week?
Probably Avengers Twilight or Nightwing.
Probably same. Twilight, Avengers Twilight, or Spider-Boy. Always.
Spider-Boy was gas, bro.
Spider-Boy is my fucking shit.
The little like world that she got sent to is low-key weird as fuck.
Dude, facts. Big facts.
I'm thinking that the High Evolutionary has something to do with that. Like specifically like that world.
I could definitely see it. I mean, because he's already been in it, so it's fine.
But do you think there's gonna be like a cure? Or do you think we're about to have like
I don't know, because they're trying to figure it out because her husband, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end, that shit was all flip-flopped or whatever. That was crazy, bro.
So that's why she's testing, right?
I think so, because the whole point I think why she wants Spider-Boy so bad is because he can like go from spider monstered out to back to human. Like he can go back and forth.
Should just
so like that's what I think she wants to be able to figure out.
But like, yeah, like he shouldn't let her, but like he should tell somebody, and like they could probably use his blood to like find the cure.
Yeah. I don't know if he necessarily knows that's why she wants him.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, he probably doesn't.
He's probably just like, you fucking made me into this and now you want me back. Like, fuck you. Spider-Boy's peak. Get the trade, Brandon.
I'm excited to read it.
I'll pick up the trade.
Pick it up.
Okay.
No, I'll pick it up in singles.
Okay, I'll go back and buy all the singles.
Yeah, honestly, except for maybe #1, you'd probably be able to find them. I feel like, and maybe
I
even
have
a
#1.
variant. Oh,
Does
then there you go.
does the City Boy trade come out this week?
It came out on Wednesday. Yeah,
Oh,
I need
okay,
to get it. I
okay.
haven't been able to find it.
Yeah, I
When I
haven't
do,
found
it's
it either.
mine.
I'm picking up because all the like Asian Heritage month.
Munch.
The Asian munches, all the Asian munches.
What you got on your mind, Brandon?
month. All those titles are releasing trades because I got Spirit World last week,
I like
City
Spirit
Boys
World
this
too.
week, and then Vigils next week.
City Boy is definitely my favorite.
I can't wait to read them all.
Yeah, that's one.
My favorite of the week was Batman
came
Offworld
out.
4. Offworld was gas.
I haven't been reading that. I'll get the trade.
Offworld was good.
I'll get the trade.
Best moment of the week was when he pulled up on the ship and he was like, "They were supposed to be sending me an army. What are you supposed to be?" And Batman was like, "The army," and then started.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
you sent that shit. That was fire.
Yeah, dude,
moment
it was
of the
amazing.
week was the first panel in World's Finest when they walk out in trench coats, no
That
capes,
was so
none of
fire.
that
And then
shit.
The
and then
only reason I didn't
he's
put
like,
that is
Batman,
because
stop.
he previewed it on Instagram, and I was like,
That's-
well, I would have been
that's
nice
fair.
to see it in the comic.
There was
shit was so funny,
there was
though.
something else that was cool too, but I forgot.
Super
Jay
Robin.
Garrick, dude.
Super Robin. Oh,
Robin
I
was
didn't
cool.
read Jay Garrick yet either.
Dude,
That's one
this
of them.
Jay
issue of Jay
Garrick,
Garrick was
that's what it
insane.
was.
Bro
Yeah.
fights robotic sharks,
I saw
and then
that.
he
Yeah.
super speed tunnels under the ground and pops up in the villain's base, and then he just drops the teeth, and he's like, "Your pets are gonna need a really good dentist," and then starts going ham on the Elemental Man.
Let's go.
Shit was
He had like
fire,
the
bro.
coldest panel of the week.
Keep the fit, looking good,
Look at
Brandon.
the
Looking
yeah,
good.
the
Thank you.
jammies.
You know. I had to get comfy. Where is
I
he at? Where he
respect it.
pulls up? Dude, look at this.
Yeah.
Goated.
And then he just drops the teeth, and he's like, "You're gonna need a really good
And
dentist."
pull it up like Superman,
Oh,
bro.
was that with
real.
the oyster sharks or the sharks with
Yeah,
robot,
with robot arms. Yeah,
dude?
bro's like
when
60 years
Bearded
old
made
doing
a
that.
Bearded made a video and he referenced fucking that Mike Myers movie, and he's like, sharks with lasers, dude. That fucking had me cracking up.
Dude, shocking moment of the week was Avengers Twilight when Red Skull lifted the mask up and that shit like, oh
Yeah.
hell. I was like, oh,
It was Jarvis?
hell no. So he
Wait,
like
what?
Did I get that right? That
You're
like,
like-
it was Jarvis, right? Like that's like the actual Jarvis.
taking over. No, I think it's like Ultron stuff.
Yeah,
Which
but
I
like
guess
the
is
actual
same.
person under the like Iron.
No, the
Skull,
actual
that was
person was-
Jarvis.
No, it's Red Hood. Or Red Skull.
What? He's
Remember he
Marvel
was
now?
like,
Crossover.
whatever Tony's son's name is.
Jay,
No,
no,
like I'd have to go back and reread it.
What the hell is Tony's? But remember, because he's like taking care of him, and he's like, "Oh, you thought I was Jarvis? No, I'm actually Red Hood or Red Skull." I keep on saying Red Hood.
But Red Skull is just the mask, right?
No, I think he just is that. He is the person. Like he worked with Hitler back in the day, and like that's literally.
Oh,
him.
like Jarvis is the Red
No,
Skull.
he was posing as Jarvis. I think the whole time, like the whole time. But he was Jarvis in the sense that like he was
So
literally
he probably
there.
killed the real Jarvis.
Probably, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like that's
I
like I'm
have
pretty
no-
sure to that's
Okay,
why
fine.
it's like
Dude.
that's the Red Skull that like Captain America fought like
I knew
back in the
this
day.
shit
And so
was
it's like
gonna
coming
be-
full circle. It's a
I
Captain
knew
America
this shit
Red
was
Skull.
gonna be fucked up since issue 2 when they killed off fucking Spider-Man, bro.
Nah, for real, dude.
for real.
It's
I
a
knew
fucking
this was gonna
banger
be
book,
fucked
dude. It's
up.
an all-time. It's gonna be a classic.
Do you think Hulk's a bad guy? Or not a bad guy?
Almost
but,
certainly,
like,
because I think he's being controlled. Uh-huh.
Who
I
y'all
agree.
think is coming out with a bigger punch so far this year, Marvel or DC? Who you think swinging hardest?
Marvel,
right now?
100,000%. They're
Marvel
both
because
cooking.
of the ultimate.
People,
Yeah, they're
people
both
are-
cooking,
Like
but-
I'm not hating on DC, but people have been saying DC's been swinging, and I'm like,
They
I don't know
definitely
about that.
are. And like I am overall like DC currently more than I like Marvel, like including things that like have started last year, like been going on for a while. But as far as like what strictly has been put out in 2024 so far, Marvel is definitely coming.
Yeah.
I think
became hot.
Marvel's
Yep.
definitely ahead on like the like not
Elseworld.
Elseworld, but like out of
out
out of main
yeah.
continuity.
I mean,
I
yeah,
guess
all the
I
Ultimate
agree.
stuff, Twilight,
But if you're
Spider
looking at
Boy.
strictly main continuity, I feel like DC's probably.
I
ahead.
agree.
But the
I do
Ultimate
agree.
stuff is carrying Marvel pretty heavy
Yeah.
right now.
I do
Yeah.
agree.
That's for
Marvel
sure.
has some good in continuity books, but DC's are almost
I mean, Thor.
all good.
Yeah, like every Dawn of
But
DC
yeah, no,
title.
Marvel's got
amazing.
good ones like Thor, Blade, Hulk, etc., Daredevil. But then they got like Spider-Man. Like, what the fuck? That's your biggest heavy hitter, and
Yeah,
you
I
still
don't
got
know
this
what's going
motherfucker
on there.
on that.
That one doesn't count
Dude,
anymore.
I'm confused.
Ultimate
Like,
Spider-Man
there's
is the
so much
Spider-Man run right now.
feedback from Zeb Wells. Why?
Yeah,
why
I
do
don't
they still
understand.
have him on the
But then they
book?
canceled Blade. They canceled Blue Beetle. It's like, bro, I
Well, you can't
can't
cancel
believe
Spider-Man.
this. No,
Wait,
but
they
you can
canceled
cancel
Blue
the
Beetle?
run.
They canceled
Okay.
Blue Beetle.
They
It ends at
canceled
11.
Blue Beetle. They're ending the run on issue
What?
11.
Yeah,
Why?
because they stupid.
They're
I
probably
was like literally.
they're probably
just
going with a new
Everybody
creative
is
team.
picking that up. That's so
It's one of
weird.
my favorites, bro.
It's amazing. And the
ridiculous.
thing
Same
is,
with
the
Blade,
How
bro.
art-
I'm
do
like,
you?
first Blade.
The
How are
art
they
is
going to
perfect.
end it? How are they going to end it? That's 2 issues, right? That they have left.
3, 9, 10, and 11.
But like,
Okay.
it's an oversized. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, the
I don't
last
care.
issue is going to be a huge
Y'all
oversized issue.
pissing me off.
Okay, then it's time to throw him on the. How old is he? 21. Throw him on the Titans. Why not?
Yeah,
Why
I mean,
not?
I think he should. I think he's still going to get an ongoing. I think it's just going to be a different team that's going to pick it up, which sucks though
Or-
because that artist is perfect for Blue Beetle.
Dude, literally.
Throw him on the
like the
Justice
art.
League. Like if the Justice League are reformed
Fuck
at
it.
their absolute power, throw him on there.
I agree with the Titans. I think he'd be a perfect addition to the
Did
I
y'all
mean,
Titans.
see the cover for issue 11?
Stargirl's on the JSA. He could be on the Justice League, bro.
True.
His armor is powerful as shit.
Did you guys see the cover for issue 11? I'm like
Nah, I don't think.
99% sure that some sort of blood scarab is on the cover. So it's like a red
I'll have to go look at
blue
that.
beetle
I didn't see
looking
it.
guy.
I,
So
I hope it's Ted that has the blood scare, but it's probably gonna be his sister or whatever.
which
Yeah.
yeah,
Ted with the blood scare would be.
that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Well, what
But,
about
yeah.
stuff coming out next week? We got Ultimate Spider-Man 4.
Oh hell yeah! Let's.
I'm
Ooh,
hyped.
yes,
I'm
sir.
hyped.
Sign me up.
We get a full issue
Uh,
with him in the suit.
It's and it's the date with Harry and Gwen and
Oh yeah,
Mary Jane and Peter.
I'm
That's
hyped
going to
for
be
that.
interesting because Gwen still doesn't, or no, MJ still doesn't know.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna like. I feel like what's their daughter's name? Is it
I
May.
don't know that he's
Yeah.
gonna tell her, bruh.
I
No,
but
I think she's
the
going to
daughter's
find out
gonna
eventually.
slip
She's
up.
going to be
I
upset.
think
I
the
think we're
daughter's
definitely
gonna
going to get
slip
some
up or
discourse in
something.
their relationship.
Okay, or what if he tells her, but not his son, and his son's like, "Damn, you told me last. That's fucked up."
No, I think the son's going to find out next,
That'd be
and
kinda
then
funny.
they're just going to be keeping it from MJ. And at the end,
Y'all
when
think?
she goes to find out, she's going to be like, "You didn't tell me," and then she's going to be like, "Y'all knew, and you
I
didn't tell
want a
me."
divorce.
You know?
Y'all think? Y'all think Harry's gonna end up being a bad guy?
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
If anything, I think he's not going to be. He's going to be like a very like anti-hero kind
He
of
could
bad
be
guy, or
edgy
yeah,
guy.
where he
I
like
think-
goes to kill somebody, and then Peter's like, "No, we don't do that." You know. Type
Well,
I think
if he-
he's gonna
if he doesn't
lose
have-
it if Gwen dies. Like
He
if
doesn't
Gwen is
have, like,
killed in
the-
front of him, like she is
Dude.
Peter, I think he'll end up losing it to where Peter kept it bottled in.
Hear me out. Peter fails to save Gwen, like
And he
in main
blames
continuity,
Peter?
but that's what turns Harry evil and against Peter is him failing to save Gwen
Yeah,
I can see that.
It's
because he
just the
still
only
knew
thing
it being a
that
superhero.
I mean, yeah,
he doesn't
Go
have
ahead,
like the Green Goblin serum or whatever it is in him. I'm assuming. So like that's why I'm like maybe he's not gonna turn evil, but I could see what you're saying where like something slips up, something happens, Spider-Man messes up, and he could go down like an evil route. But like I think he just has the suit. I don't think he really has the serum or whatever it's called in him.
I don't think
I
so
think-
either.
Mess
I
with his
think
head.
Peter and Gwen dated in this universe, like in high school. I think they dated.
I can
Just a
see
theory.
that.
Oh my god, you think we're gonna get a Peter Gwen affair?
No, please no.
I don't think so.
Nah,
No, I don't think so.
He's got kids now, and I just don't think he'll have time. Like now that he is gonna be Spider-Man,
Man doesn't have time to fuck.
yeah.
What
Pretty
if
much.
Gwen is? Wait, has anyone said what if Gwen is Black Cat? Has this been said already?
No,
I don't
not
think
that I've
so.
heard of.
No.
Okay.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be cool though. That would be
Yeah,
cool.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I also thought Daredevil was about to be Bullseye, like Matt Murdock.
Yeah.
But now I know that he can actually be Daredevil, so I'm waiting, waiting.
That's gonna be cool. And do an Ultimate Daredevil. Like they should do like obviously like your main big titles, but they should do like Ultimate one shots with like Ultimate Daredevil.
I say miniseries, not one
You
shot.
think-
Do 6 issues. Why not?
Yeah, that could work too.
I'm down. I'm very
Wait,
down.
Stu, you said you know that Bullseye could beat Daredevil?
No,
Or
no, no.
be-
I said I thought Bullseye was gonna be like Matt Murdock, like in
Oh,
the
okay.
Ultimate Universe.
Okay.
But it's whatever. Like Fist,
I-
like I don't know. He works for the Maker. That's all I know.
I'm
That's all
still
I
not
know
over
about.
Bullseye's design. It was so
Oh,
clean.
shit's
It was
fire.
sick. Yeah, it was super sick.
Yeah.
And Green Goblin's armor is from Stark.
Yeah.
Stark something. It's not Industries.
Tech.
Stark Corp. I think it's Oscorp and Stark Industries.
Oh, I think
combined.
you're right. Yeah. I think you're
Yeah.
right. All I know
Okay.
though is something in Killing the Children comes back up this Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
What issue?
greatness 36.
Yeah,
Nice.
buddy.
Greatness
Bro.
returns.
I'm
I
hyped.
need to start that still.
I still need to start it too. Dawn Runner 2
Play
comes out
yourself.
too. Peak. Please tell me y'all are reading Dawn Runner.
I haven't. I need to get the first issue. I just haven't. Bro,
Mac?
you need to read something that's killing the children, bro.
I have all 7 volumes. I'm
Then
gonna
read
read
it
I
all
promise.
7 before Wednesday. I almost guarantee if you
Nice.
start, you will. You
Oh
just
yeah,
straight
it'll
up
be
will.
like I did with Saga. I sat down and read the Saga Compendium in one night.
Yeah.
I was that into it.
It's only
good.
35 issues.
All right.
By Wednesday,
Yeah. Okay. But
That's
y'all,
light
you gotta
work.
read. You gotta read
Light.
both issues of Dawn Runner.
well, only one by Wednesday. I don't have it though. I have to find it. You have it. You have it.
Yeah. Just read all comics online.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
don't like reading online.
I only
have
read
to
it.
have-
I have to
yeah.
have. Yep, exactly.
Does it give you a headache? It gives me a headache when I try to read off my phone.
Not necessarily. I just don't like it.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, the Universal Monsters Creature from the Black Lagoon #1, or Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives #1 comes out. I'm excited for that. I am a huge Creature from the Black Lagoon fan.
I've heard a lot of good stuff about the new Universal Monsters stuff. They just did what, the Dracula one? That I heard
I
was
didn't
really
read that
good. I
one,
didn't
but
read
I'm
it either,
gonna
but I heard
read
it was really good.
yeah.
And then I know they're doing a Frankenstein one later in the year that I'm definitely gonna check out.
Yeah,
Mac, you're a big like Tales of the Crypt fan, right?
a little bit. I haven't read yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I was wondering because I was at that book reading for R.L. Stein, and he was like talking about what he used to read. He was like, I didn't really read books when I was younger. I just read comic books. All I read was Tales of the Crypt, and I was thinking, I think Mac was talking about that one the other
Yeah,
day.
I like Tales of the Crypt, Creep Show. Those are good. Creep Show still has lots of stuff coming out, but they're good if you're into like horror stuff.
Well, I'm sure R.L. Stein's into horror with the whole Goosebumps thing.
Yeah.
Bro,
R.L.
Blade
Stein's
and
the training
Duke
book,
ends
but-
this week.
I know, heartbreaking, bro.
Yeah.
You know what doesn't end this week? Detective Comics. We're on issue 1084.
I'm
Insane.
picking that up for the Jim Lee Azrael cover.
Dude,
Oh, shit.
it's-
I don't know if I even looked.
It's gonna be
that.
good. I think this is the
It's
finale of his
dope.
arc.
I have no idea what's going on. Detective
So
Comics.
next issue's gonna
Dude,
be a
it's-
new arc. Yeah, I was like, whenever there's a new arc, I'll jump, or like a new direction or whatever. I'll jump in.
I would
but-
just wait till there's a new writer on it because honestly, with
Alright.
Ramsey, you kind of need all of his arc. Like
Is
of
there
all his
Alright.
last
any?
few.
Is there any
Did you-
talks of him getting off of it or no?
1089 is his last issue, so 5 more
Okay.
issues.
Okay.
Was
so
it you
1090.
that told me that Bruce just got back to Gotham in Detective Comics? It might have.
Yeah, he's
okay. Yeah, I
he's been
thought so.
like he's been dead.
Dead.
Yeah,
Or
like he's
dead.
well, no, he's been dead. Like he's been in like the spirit world, like dead.
So
Like
maybe he dies in absolute power. That
because this has something to do with the arc before. In the arc before, he was hung, like by the Organs in
Whoa.
Gotham.
What are you talking about there, Brandon?
Batman,
No, like,
bro.
He was
He's showing the
legit hung.
Batwing again?
Oh no.
Batman needs to lock in,
No,
bro.
and then Catwoman leads like a heist to save Batman from getting like publicly hanged, and they save him, but he's already like damaged. So Catwoman hands him over to Talia.
pretty
Talia
bad.
takes him to the desert where he like gets put under some spiritual journey, like within his own mind, like through the realm of the dead or whatever. And then he's being like manipulated by Dr. Hurt from like Batman R.I.P. I don't know if you ever read that. Um, into basically like becoming a darker, more brutal Batman, but he was like, I don't want to be that, you know? And he just got back to Gotham at the end of the last issue. It's really good.
Damn. Well, bet.
Um,
Six Fingers comes out this week. Let's go.
Power Girl too. That's that House of Brainiac tie-in.
Nah.
Yeah.
I want to pick that up.
Maybe for the tie-in, but I'm kind of like, after these past couple events, I'm like, I don't know if tie-ins are the move.
But what about the Nelkers?
I only picked up Power Girl 1, and that's it. I didn't even read it, I don't think.
6 and 7 were not good, but 1 through 5 were really good. Power Girl.
Damn, they're already on 5. Or actually, no, I did read issue 1.
Issue 1 through 4 were really good, and then 5 was just like a little like streaky issue.
I gotta drop shit when I can. Too many.
I feel that.
I like went through and like wrote down in my notes like all the books I'm currently reading right now, and it was like, holy shit, this is an unbelievably
Dude.
long list.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the thing about catching up on current continuity is I'm starting to actually catch up, so I'm reading like 20 ongoings. Right
That's what
now.
I'm saying. And all the indie books I've been adding recently, I have so many. Literally, let's see. This is the list of all the books that I'm like currently reading.
My
Gosh,
God,
dang.
that makes
Yeah,
me
that's
glad
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
read Marvel.
Yeah.
My list would be so.
Dude,
much
half
longer.
of this is Marvel, indie, and stuff. So much
Dude,
indie.
I remember like a year ago when I first started reading comics, I go to the LCS and like I'm gonna just start like whatever has the one issue coming out. And I was like, I had 5 issues on my pull list, and now it's like my list is probably like the size of
Yeah.
yours, where it's like,
It's just,
as soon as
my
the new
God.
run starts, I pick it up and I just keep reading it.
The
Yeah.
lady at the comic book shop last week. I was like, I don't even want to look at the price, and so I just put my card down on the little reader thing. I was like, I don't even want to know. And she was like, I understand. I don't even know where you put all this stuff. Like, you buy half the comic book store every week, and I'm like, dude, you should see it. It's like a comic book store in there. And she's like, I bet. And
Yeah.
I get a charge on my freaking card, and it's for $160.
Alright.
Hey, be like that.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Might have to go to the comic book store today.
I am. I'm hyped.
I only go on Wednesdays, or I'll
But
spend way too much money.
snowing so well. Is it currently snowing?
Wait,
It's
when is
snowing? It's
It's no-
April.
Yeah, I know, bro. Fuck
You're
the
telling me it
groundhog.
snows in April in Colorado?
Today it does.
Weird.
No, it was whack, dude. Because on 420 last year too, it was like raining and cold.
Perfect day to stay inside.
Yeah, but like, God.
Perfect day to hotbox a car.
Exactly.
Gucci Mane is at 420 Fest in Denver, bro. I might have to go, but it's gonna be snowing,
Dang.
and it's
Only
outside.
live once.
I went last year. It was so cold.
It
was so cold.
That's fair, dude.
But this
Just put on another jacket.
fair. But also,
It's
I
like-
gotta watch the game. Should I
Nate,
go?
we'll go next year, Nate. I got you.
Facts, bro. But could they have the game on there?
I mean, it's in Denver, so
The game's in Denver?
Colorado?
yeah,
Hey.
it's over. It's over.
I hope the
Everyone,
Nuggets lose.
everyone on the Nuggets is gonna be high.
Wait, so yeah, because playoffs are 2-2 and then 2-2 and then back and forth, right? If they go that long,
Yeah,
that's okay. That's what that.
and yeah, the higher seed or whatever gets the
Right.
home advantage. So yeah, you guys are home, away, home, away.
Yeah, we play
or
home
whatever, you know.
Sunday. I almost thought about going. I mean, I would sit way at the top. I'm not paying fucking $1,000 for the middle seats.
Last year I went to a playoff. I went to the second round and I went to the finals. But this year,
Oh, if we go to the finals, bro, I'm going.
that's what I'm saying.
Do
It was
y'all
our
wanna
first
play,
finals ever. I had to go.
Y'all want to do a fantasy football league next year with like
I've never done
everyone?
fantasy football, but I'm down.
I've
I don't know if we do
done
any
I've done
real money on
fantasy
it.
football like a couple times and fantasy basketball. Fantasy basketball is ass, but I'm
down for some fantasy
Dude,
football.
I know absolutely nothing about anything sports related. I you
Time to
have to
lock
hold
in.
my hand while I made.
Time to lock in.
100% that if Mac plays fantasy football, and even though he knows nothing about
He's
football,
about to
going
win, bro.
I'd
He's about to
gonna
I'd
win.
win. I
You
just
about
feel
to
I
win.
just like I like his jersey colors.
We can-
69. That's a funny football number. And just
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
We can make
get
the
everyone in,
final
like, the group
bet.
chat and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'm
we
down.
can make the final bet like whoever wins their pool list for 1 week is paid for or something. You know, just
Yeah,
so
like,
there's like
everyone, like,
something fun
pitches
to
in
look
to
for.
buy the
Yeah,
Oh,
pool
and we
something
gotta
fun to
have
look
like a
forward
last
to.
place like
Punishment.
punishment. I've been seeing those. Yeah,
Dude,
Oh,
that'd be
no.
hilarious for like a comic talk thing. Ooh,
I could be down. And it's like
what could the punishment be? We'll
You
have to
have-
decide amongst everybody, see who all wants to play. But it doesn't come. We can't. It doesn't go back until August, so we have some time.
yeah, I'm down.
Bet.
Let us know punishment ideas in the comments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah,
Nothing too illegal.
and maybe I
Thanks,
guess
Billy.
like prizes as
Hey,
well.
I've got to remember, Mac is not allowed within 15 feet of a school zone, so keep that in mind.
Let's go. Let's go. More snacks. I just realized that. That's so funny. That's what Brandon needs.
Yeah,
What?
dude, for real. We got
need that
Minecraft
Sherpa.
skeleton noises over here.
Did you hear the? Did you read the comments on the last video? It was like Brandon needs to stop eating so much during the video, and I'm like, what's the
Dude,
problem?
it was
That's
like
what I'm
they were like
saying.
that.
He
They're
buzzed
like-
out
they're
another
like,
sandwich this episode.
Yeah, they're like eating the sandwich was too much. I was like, bro,
Ham sandwich at
What do you
10:30
mean?
in the morning. Crazy.
Cancel Brandon.
cancel
Nick,
Brandon.
you think you can do like a montage clip of all the episodes of me eating it?
Just like like those cooking vids where they
Probably.
just like
I don't know if I
slam the
want
meat
to.
down on the cutting board and they do like the ASMR. It just needs to be like an ASMR like montage. There's every bite you've ever taken. Just dude, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Right.
I think I'm
Brandon
gonna move
cooking
my
channel
chair into the
coming soon.
kitchen for one of the episodes, and just mid-episode, I'm just
Start
gonna
cooking.
Just do.
make
We just need to
cupcakes.
do.
Like,
we
I'm just
need
gonna
to
start
do-
mixing cupcakes and everything.
Dude, we should do like a chopped, like a Hall and Nerd chopped video where we all like cook like a dish, and then just I don't know. That would
That
be
could be
fucking
hilarious.
Oh, we could cook and talk comics. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
That could
Gang.
be fire.
Wait.
Cancel Brandon. Cancel him.
Cancel
Cancel him.
Brandon.
Cancel him.
Sorry, intrusive thoughts.
Is there anything else y'all want to talk about?
The social and economic status of the.
I made that joke last week.
I feel like it's been like 3 weeks in a row now. Well, either way, then what about it, Mac?
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
I think so.
That'll do it for this episode of the
Pretty much, honestly.
Uh,
Anything else? Go Nuggets.
Go.
That was my
Who are they
middle
playing?
school.
Time to thunder up.
Lakers.
Let's get it.
Go Lakers. Woo.
You just mad because we beat the Heat last year in the finals.
Yeah, I am, man. Even though I don't watch basketball.
All right. Well, then that'll do it for this episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast.
Make sure you tune in next week for a new episode.
Nerd on. Nerd out.
Are you dumb?
Nerd in.
Sorry, I forgot you were still here. Run it back. Do it one more time.
Bus.